Hello, resilient champions. You are all welcome. Thank you. Today is a special thank you day. It's always a pleasure and an honor. Today is exactly 365 days of me being on these whitey streets. Hey, thank you so much, E-Money. Thank you, African Dreaming Farm, for the raid. It's always an honor and a pleasure to have my beautiful family with me. Thank you for the thumbs up as you come in. Today, I am celebrating 365 days on YouTube. Hi, Yaya. You are very welcome. Thank you so much. You've been an integral part of this journey. I greatly appreciate you. I love you, girl. You know that. Yes, yes, yes. I have everybody coming in. Butterroll Boutique, you welcome. Thank you so much, my dear sister. I am so happy and I'm so thankful to you all. Hey, Queen. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you for everything you do. Despite the fact that you're so busy, you always make time for me, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. I want to thank everybody who is coming in. I want to thank you all. I want to give you my appreciation. I know that you are always rooting for me, and I don't take it for granted. So thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. I love you all. It's a great pleasure to come and sit here today and celebrate 365 days on these whitey streets. 365 days. Some people have been here longer, but for me, being here 365 days is a big, 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 big lesson, blessings. So I don't only have lessons, I have learned so much, and above all, I have been abundantly blessed in these whitey streets. And the greater part of my blessing is coming from my YouTube family. Like now, you see all the rate from African Dreaming. I don't take that for granted. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you all. Like I said, today I am celebrating 365 days on the whitey streets. So on this day exactly last year in 2022, I made a video. This is my anniversary dress. I was wearing this dress on that day, and I want to honor this day wearing this same dress because it has brought me a lot of blessings, a lot of lessons. I have met a lot of amazing people. I have just been like seeing the other side of humanity, and I am so happy. I am so blessed. I am so thankful. Like they say, every time we want to start something, we have to put it in God's hands. God knows that today, I always celebrate, but today is another level because I have a milestone. I celebrate every day, not only when I have a milestone, but particularly today, I am celebrating all of us. I am celebrating all of us. Thank you very much, Imoni. Thank you very much. The smile is my trademark. It's my free therapy, and it is what is keeping all the wrinkles away from my face. So keep smiling. It is free and it is a great therapy. So I was like, what can I say when I have experienced a complete 360-degree U-turn for my life just because I came to YouTube? And that is how I have met all of you amazing people. Yes, thank you so much, fam. This cannot happen without all the amazing people in the chat, all the connections, all the networking, all the collaboration. I greatly appreciate you all. I greatly appreciate everything you do. When I just was in your chat and I said, oh, okay, let me announce my live stream. And here you are, always ready to serve, always ready to be helping, assisting. And I really can't thank you all enough. I just could not stay away from doing a video today because lately I've been very mobile. I've not been very present on my channel. I'm trying to do a few adjustments and I think I'm getting it step by step. Hey, cuz, you're so welcome. I thank you always, and I really greatly appreciate your love and support. I know that I cannot be on this platform without you all my family, all my coaches, all my mentors. Thank you so much. I am This is the dress that I wore when I made my first video, and that's why I decided to wear it today as a special honor because that first video brought me a lot of blessings and a lot of lessons and a lot of connections. So I said, what can I do to celebrate 365 days on YT? It's a good, and I can't even count the blessings. There are so many of them. There are so many lessons, but I would really like to share just a few with you all today. Because why? Oh, sharing is, I learned in the journey that sharing was one of the main foundations of YouTube. But we are going to go progressively, and I am going to start by sharing my blessings. And when you start by sharing your blessings, like the song goes, count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, name them one by one. And it will surprise you all to see all you have. And it will surprise you to see what God has done. So when you start counting your blessings, you will be surprised. And today I am not going to. I don't sing very well. Everybody in my family is a choir member. I don't sing very well. But when it comes to praising God, your voice, or whether you know it or not, doesn't matter. All God wants is that you are praising him, and that is enough for him. Thank you very much, Edward. Thank you, everybody who is in the chat. Please, if I miss you, it's a happy day. I really just am overwhelmed. And so I thank you all, and I thank you all. So I said, celebrating 365 days on YouTube. When I started with that first video, God, I couldn't imagine where I would be today. I didn't expect to be so overwhelmed with so many blessings. And that's why I am celebrating with you all, because you all are a part and an integral part of this journey. You all are what has made this journey a blessing, a success, and what has made me to blossom this past year. Because when I did that first video, I was very far from. Thank you, Sister Winnie. You're welcome. I was very far from where I am today. I just wanted to find a platform where I could share my experiences and just be me. And so I found YouTube was like many other platforms, they have activities, but YouTube is where you are just your authentic self. And so I came now to YouTube but I didn't expect to have this kind of overwhelming success, overwhelming relationships, awesome people, one of the most authentic people that you will ever ask to meet. I have met you all on YouTube. And so I'm I'm in the business of collecting good people. That is why I met you all, amazing people on these streets. And YouTube is an excellent environment where you meet amazing people with a common mission to share experiences and grow together, and to find people who are just, they are doing different content, but they are united in purpose. Because why? They want to serve. Their main idea is to serve and to grow and to help people and to bring value and to change using their gifts. And that's what you all are doing. You all are gifted in so many different ways. Like they say, everybody has Michael Jordan level talent at something. And that is what you all content creators have done. Every one of you is using your talents to bring value and to serve and to help people. And that is what my first blessing on these YouTube streets, an amazing community of like minded people who are just there to share experiences and grow together. Thank you so much, Geeky Girls. We are all together. We are all create. You are so amazing. You don't know the difference you make in people's lives. Because some people, this is all they have. All they have is the social media. Yes, Unicorn Tech, it's a good hobby collecting the best people. Most people, all they have is coming online to find solace, to find answers, to find, and so, okay, cause you are always welcome. And so when you accept to be a content creator, you don't know the value you bring. You just say yes to your calling, yes to your gift, and you just share. You don't know how much you are helping people. And so that is the first blessing of being on this street for 365 days. I am blessed with you all. I am so thankful, and I can't repeat it enough. You are all loved, you are all appreciated, and you are all celebrated. Thank you very much, Edward. Thank you very much, everybody who is here. You could have been somewhere else, but you choose to come and celebrate with me. I don't take that for granted. I thank you so much, and I celebrate you all. I acknowledge the contribution that each of you has made throughout these 365 days that I've been on YouTube. Hi, Rosanna. I hope that you're doing fine. You are very welcome. Welcome to my live stream. I am happy to have you. I hope you're having a blessed day. So, today I am celebrating 365 days on YouTube. And now I am sharing the blessings because I always like to appreciate, and then we talk about the lessons. But the first thing is thank you. And that's why I am thanking you all, because you have been so instrumental in making this day what it is today. All your time, the comments, and I respond to everybody's comments. It might take a few days because I do it by myself, but I love reading your comments. I love interacting, and I love when people just take their time to support each other. Hey, the bot files, you are so welcome. Thank you so much for your time, for your support, for everything you do. So I want to thank each one of you in the chat and those who are going to watch the replay. It is an honor to share space with all of you. Hey, Kevin, you are so welcome. Thank you so much, Super Chat. These are the connections and the networks that you gain by being in YouTube. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate your time and support. So, celebrating 1 year, 365 days is not 2 days, is not 1 day. Thank you, everybody who is sharing out. Thank you, Tuba Chat. I greatly appreciate. You are always going above to do what it takes to bring people growth and progress. Thank you so much for your service. I greatly appreciate it. So the first thing, like I said, is having the opportunity to meet an amazing community of like-minded people whose main mission is to share their experiences, to use their gifts, share their experiences, grow together, and build each other up. Thank you so much. And the second blessing I have is the opportunity for me to serve you all, to share my experiences and connect with the people that I'm called to serve. It is an honor for me to just share my life story, my journey, and to give you encouragements and to tell you you are a work in progress. There is always room for improvement. And so, no matter what is happening, you got this. I got it because I refused to fall and remain on the floor. And that's the message. Reset is possible. And for these 365 days, I'm so proud to have touched so many lives. I have almost like more than 24,000 views, 24,000 people who have listened to me, to my message, and who have been blessed in one way or the other. Absolutely, we got this. So, my second blessing, like I said, is the opportunity to share my experience and serve you all. And this ties up with the third blessing. This is a medium for me to just speak up and be my authentic self. And just like show people that this is who you are. You are not supposed to be ashamed of who you are, because you are unique and you bring value. So people should not be ashamed of their stories or of their journeys, because why? We are more than almost 8 billion people. There are likely hundreds of thousands of people out there who are going through the same challenges that you went through, and they need a guide. Yes, they need a guide. That's why most of the videos, the how-to videos, are those that do so well on YouTube, because people come to YouTube to look for solutions. People come to look for help. And so it is an honor to be part of a solution to someone's challenge. Like they say, when you answer your yes, when you answer your calling and you put yourself out there, you are answering somebody's prayer. And that's why it is so important for you to answer yes and serve. Find your calling and serve. Because why? When you don't find your calling and serve, you are depriving somebody the answer to their prayer. When you serve, you are answering somebody's prayer. Like God says, He can't come on earth to answer everybody's prayers, but He sends people. And that is why He endows us with different gifts, so that we can be able to serve different people. And that is why it is so important to say yes to your gift. Say yes to your gift and serve, because why? You are you are answering somebody's prayer. Thank you very much, Obes Jackson. You are so welcome. So when you say yes, you are answering somebody's prayer. So do not stop from answering people's prayer, because your service is very important. Absolutely. Absolutely. That is the mission. And also, the fourth thing that I learned on these YouTube streets is YouTube is a safe learning space. It's a safe learning space because you can learn anything you want on YouTube. At least most things that people are looking for, you can find a lesson on YouTube. If you don't find the lesson on YouTube, you can find the people that can help you on YouTube. But above all, it is a safe learning space because you decide on which videos you want to watch, and you decide on who you want to subscribe to. So you are not forced, you are not obliged, you choose depending on what you're looking for. So you decide on who you want to watch, who you want to follow, who you want to listen to, and if you want to bring value, you just decide. And that is why they call it a safe learning space. You are always welcome. Hi, Ruthie, you are welcome. I want to welcome everyone in the chat. I'm just putting up everybody's comments when they come in. So that's my way of welcoming you, because the chat is full of, it's running fast and I can't catch up with everybody. And so when you have a safe learning space at the comfort of at the comfort of your home, at the comfort of your own time, you can learn. You learn, you unlearn your limiting beliefs, you relearn the things that can help you. You choose what you want to learn, and you choose to learn the things that are helping you. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate everybody, even if it's just your 1 minute here. Thank you so much for your thumbs up, for your support. I really greatly appreciate how we have built this together, because 365 days on these streets, I'm going to share the lessons, and collaboration and networking definitely is one of the top lessons on these YT streets. So these blessings that I just shared, there are so many blessings, but these ones are just like the ones that I can't just keep. There are so many blessings that I have had on this platform. I am really so happy to share the lessons, because all of these blessings, they wouldn't serve me if I don't learn and become better. Like we say, we are learning and becoming. Thank you so much, Rooks, and everyone else. I am happy to serve. Hey, Renaissance Grandma, you are welcome. Thank you so much. I really greatly appreciate everybody who can just stop by. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for supporting, and especially those who are coming to watch the replay. You are also celebrated. And so, like I was saying, I just said these blessings, they are just a tip of iceberg from the blessings that I have gotten from these whitey streets. And you all know that you are the best blessing that I have had. and I really celebrate you. I thank you for this amazing community of like-minded people who are building each other up. I can't thank you enough. But like I said, when we are blessed, we have to look for lessons on how to become better. And that's why we say we are becoming, because we are a work in progress, and we will continue just progressing, being the better version of ourselves every new day. So, the first lesson that I learned over the 365 days on YT, you do not have to wait till everything is perfect to start a YouTube channel. Because why? Progress comes in the process. And I will tell you, Obes Jackson, if you are going to be disrespectful, I'm going to put you off the chat. I'm going to ask my moderators to put you on timeout. Here is a celebration. I am not in your business. If you are not here to celebrate with me, please leave. I am telling you politely. Please leave. I don't want you to be timed out. Respect yourself and leave. You are in the wrong chat. You are in the wrong space. So please leave. If you are not going to celebrate with us in what we are doing, carry your discussion somewhere else. Thanks. And like I was sharing, you don't think. Sorry, my internet is acting up, but I'm going and coming, and I thank you for your patience and your understanding. So you don't have to wait till you have a good camera, you have a good. No, I started with my phone. I am still doing my videos with my phone. It's only the live streams that I do them on my laptop. So you don't have to wait till when you buy all the material or till when you're ready. You will even never be ready. Because why? There's always something better than what you already have. There's always something more improved version of what you already have. So my first lesson on this YT street is progress comes in the process. When I put up my first video, that first video, I was I was literally just because I did a script, because I wanted the message to be chronological, and so I really did not want to be digressing a lot. But I was literally just reading the script with my head bent, and I can tell you the feedback that I got from that video was like, really, I didn't, well, not that I really doubted, but I didn't imagine so much feedback, so many people watching the video, and so many. You guys just, you guys just give me 1 minute to time out this guy, and then we can continue with our discussions. Okay. Thank you very much. I hope he doesn't come back. So I was mind blown by, wow, this is interesting. There are many people who are interested in this message, and it is timely. It's always on time. No, any message that you can bring is always on time. And so that encouraged me to continue doing the videos. I shifted from doing the videos to even doing live streams, to doing shorts, to doing I all of that I'm going to share with you in a minute. But the first thing that I learned, you don't have to wait till everything is perfect to start a YouTube channel. Start with your first video, post it, even if it's less than 2 minutes, even if it's just a short. And I don't want to call names, but I know some of our amazing supporters who don't have videos. Please put up videos. You don't know how much you know and how well you can do if you don't have a video up. Put the videos out there. And YouTube is such an unpredictable platform. You don't even know which video is going to go viral. So just do your best to put the videos out and stay consistent. The second thing that I learned is that YouTube is a school of patience and tenacity. YouTube is a school of patience and tenacity. So what you're saying is we should wait to buy. I didn't say that. Is that what I said? No. I said I started with my phone. All of us have phones. So long as your phone has a camera, whatever phone you have, you can do a video. And we always do videos on our phones. Either when we go for birthday parties, we go out, we are always doing selfies and short videos. That is what I'm saying. You don't need any particular kind of phone. If you have a phone that has a camera, you are good to go, because YouTube is video, and that's why you need the camera. If not, I would say that if you have a phone that can only record, that's if you're doing a podcast. But if you're doing YouTube, it's audio visual. You need the visuals, and that is why your phone should have a camera, whatever phone you have. So I didn't say that you should wait. What did I say? I even did not say that you should wait for anything. I say you do not have to wait for anything. If I said it well, you do not have to wait for anything. So I didn't say that we should wait till we buy a good phone. No. Use the phone that you have, so long as it has a camera. I don't care which kind of phone you have. If your phone has a camera and can record, you can do a video. And what I know for sure is most of us have phones that have cameras. And so I think there are so many people in this chat that are really not listening to what I say. When you say what you're saying, visuals aren't important for YouTube, that is not what I said. I don't even have time to be answering all of you. I said YouTube is audio visual. If you want to do, people come to YouTube to watch videos. And what's a video? A video is a visual with pictures. So you go find the definition of a video, and then you will not come and ask me that kind of question. I didn't even say that. Listen when people are talking. I am really so sorry to be so blunt, but please be respectful. Thank you so much, my brother. I greatly appreciate you and all the contribution you have done over these 365 days to make this channel what it is today. And so I was sharing the lessons, and I said, absolutely. Thank you very much, Rooks. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you very much. I'll leave that comment there for the people who are asking questions to really, your reply, to read it, and then I hope that they can be helped. So I realized that YouTube, and that's a lesson that I learned. YouTube is a school of patience and tenacity. Yes, you have to be determined and persistent, and you have to be patient. Because for some people, the takeoff is immediate. For others, you need time. And so when you start a YouTube channel, you are not, you don't want think that you are going to bam, you just blossom the first minute. There are exceptions, absolutely, of people who just, thank you, brother, for the reminder. Thank you very much. There are people who blossom with their first video, but I'm talking about the majority of cases of people on YouTube. You have to be patient. Patience and tenacity. What I learned is from the beginning, for my very first video, I had YouTube started putting adverts on my videos. Absolutely. YouTube started putting adverts on my videos. And when I asked, I said, but what is happening? What is happening? What is happening on why are they putting adverts? Or what, how does it work? And I was it the people who were longer on YouTube explained to me that when YouTube uses your video for adverts, the people who advertise their products pay YouTube. And since you are not monetized, YouTube takes all the money. And I asked them, what is the meaning of being monetized? And they said, go to your YouTube studio and find the conversation about being on YouTube and the different stages of being. And that is when I learned that if you had 1,000 subscribers and 4K watch hours, you become a partner with the YouTube program, and then YouTube can start paying you. And then I said, but then what? Then I have to work for that because I'm not going to be working for YouTube for free. I'm not going to be working for YouTube for free. That's what I told myself. But you all know, you are all content creators. That 1K and the 4,000K, they are not child's play. It's not something that you just get up in the morning and you have them. And so that is where the patience, the persistence, the tenacity, that is where they come in. What is the dictionary defines tenacity as extremely persistent in adhering to or doing something. So if you want to remain on these streets, you have to be patient. YT is a school of patience and tenacity. And so I started now looking for ways and means of getting the requirements. And that is when I learned the third lesson, collaboration and networking. Lesson number 3, collaboration and networking. You can't do YT alone. It is quasi impossible, like they say in French, quasi impossible. You can't do YT alone. You can generally, you can't do many things alone, but YT is collaboration and networking. It's not that you are doing S for S, no, but you are supporting people who come and support you. And when the support is two ways, it goes much easily. Hi, beautiful. You are welcome, one busy mama. So when you are supporting and collaborating and networking, it's not that you are doing S for S. I don't want to be calling the words. Is that you are bringing value to the people who bring value to you. And that is when you know that if you are in these streets, you don't collaborate and you don't network, you will be in your little corner. It's also true that most of the people who watch my videos are not even subscribed to my channel. And I am, that's fine. In their own good time, they will come. But I would love for them to subscribe. But in between, you have to work. And that's when you see that YT is a more than a full-time job. You have to put in the work to be able to get the results. I don't say that people don't put in the work, but I had to be strategic. I had to learn how do I put in the work and in a strategic way that I will also be meeting the requirements. And that's when I learned the power of collaboration and networking. I have networked with individuals, with groups. All of us here, we belong to different groups, but we learn from each other. We have the crafters, we have the gardeners, we have the motivators, we have those who are doing the beauty, who are doing the cooking, the gamers. Everybody needs everybody, because why? We are a community and our mission is to serve and grow. So all of us, we have met, we have worked together, we have networked, we are growing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and son. So when you are in a community where you are learning, you have to be strategic, because you don't want to just learn. You want to learn and apply the lessons and grow. You want to learn, apply the lessons, and grow. And that's how I was learning. And that's why I would, when they tell you that you need a coach or a mentor, because they will save you time, money, and stress. And what does that mean? You are looking for a mentor who has done what you are trying to do successfully. So what they are doing is they are showing you the process that they have learned over time. Thank you very much, Geeky Girls. You are always welcome. Thank you so much for your support. Absolutely. Thank you. So when you are learning, you are looking for strategic lessons. What are strategic lessons? They are lessons that will take you to your expected results, that will give you the success that you are looking for. Some people come to YouTube, they say they don't want the money. When I knew that there was money in it, I knew that I would like to have the money and do the content. So if I have both, two for one, that would still be good for me. And so I started finding the strategies on how to meet those conditions. And that's when I found that collaboration and networking was key. Because not that you are looking for people who would do S for S. No, you are looking for genuine people who are helping you to grow. Merci beaucoup, petite sœur, et tu es la bienvenue. J'espère que tout le monde va bien et c'est toujours un plaisir de te voir ici. So, when I was looking for, sorry, it's my little sister from France. I had to speak a little French. Oh my, we have What do we have? We've got money in the chat. We've got money in the chat. Where's that? Thank you very much. I am I am so grateful. I am also grateful to everybody. Hey, Miss Shirley, thank you so much for even listening while you are at the doctor's appointment. I hope all is well and I wish you the best. I hope it's just a checkup and that you are going to be fine. Thank you so much. So, collaboration is key. We need to collaborate and support each other. And that's why the community is very important. Because why? You have to be people and you have to support genuinely. And that's how I found my mentor. Like they say, you find a mentor, someone who has successfully done what you're trying to do, and they share their experience and make the road shorter for you. So when I found my mentor, Boss Life Online, sharing from her experiences and sharing from everything that she was doing, one of the things that they were doing was team building, team build with Joe. And what does team build with Joe do? We share and play each other's playlists. You all, I'm giving you a secret on how I came to have all those 4K watch hours in record time. What do we do in team build with Joe? I realized that there you collaborate and you mutually support each other. And that's why I decided to be part of team build with Joe, and we've been supporting each other. I also appreciate every support that I've had from every one of you. Remember, when I announced that I needed watch hours in this community, you all gave me more than 1K watch hours in 48 hours. Who can beat that? The power of collaboration and networking. I got more than 1K watch hours in less than 48 hours. Am I not blessed? I am blessed. I am anointed. I am just super. And I thank God for that. So, the power of collaboration, networking, and support. But you have to be very vigilant because most often it is not easy to meet genuine people. And I am very lucky that God connected me with you all genuine people. We are very genuine here. And I'm really thankful. So collaboration is key. But find the real people and network with those who will help you, those who will support you. Sometimes you are not even thinking about. Absolutely, Rooks. This community is so amazing. We are all grateful. I hear where you're coming from. I understand because I have experienced it. Absolutely. Yes, Roxanne, you are in the right community because this community has genuine people. If they say they are going to do something for you, they will do it. And there are thousands of people in this community who don't even talk. They help in the background. You don't even hear them. You don't hear them, but they are doing so much in the background. And when I talk about this community, I always salute the coordinators, because we need to coordinators everywhere for things to go well. And the coordinators of this community, we have, I'll start with the ladies. We have Miss T with the T, we have Unbiased, the Queens, and for the guys, we have our family, Being Country in Another Country, African Dreaming. We have Big Rooster Show, Motivation with the Weightlifting Geek, and then Tori's Brain. These are the people who are coordinating and making everything to be successful here. You remember when we do all the hypertons and every little strategy that they can find that will help anybody, they are always bringing it on the table. And we have seen how we have seen people. I have grown because I am in this community, because I am in the right community. And so I am so blessed, and I am calling on all of us, let's continue being genuine, because our community is one of the best. So when you understand the principle of collaboration and networking, it is a great strategy for you to get your results on time, with speed and accuracy. But you have to be genuine also, because why? It is give and take. Remember when they say karma is you get back what you give out, even though sometimes we give out more than what we get, but God has a way of paying us in different ways. So you have to be a genuine person, and you will attract genuineness. You're welcome, Best Year Journey. Thank you very much for making it. Thank you so much. So another lesson that I learned on these YouTube streets for the past 365 days is that people just want to feel understood. People come to YouTube as in search for different things, for healing, for something that will help them to learn something. Because why? The internet has become a place where people go to find answers. And the more so, it is so important because this space is a universal space. So you don't need to be located in any particular place to get help from someone who is in Africa, in Asia, in Americas, in Europe. It is a universal village. And so you will meet every type of person on these YouTube streets. And that is why people go there, people come to YouTube to find answers. And what I learned is that most often the answers that people are looking for in YouTube, they are not looking for experts. They are looking for a guide. They are looking for a guide. And what does that mean? They are looking for someone who has gone through what they are going through, and to see how the person scaled through their challenges, learn from their lessons, and then to help themselves at that particular moment. Because that's how life is. We are always going to, the cycle repeats itself in different ways, but it is always repeating itself. And so when one thing that you did 20 years ago that helped you, it can help somebody today. And that's why it is so important to share your journey and to just be authentic. Don't even ever think that your journey is not interesting, because why? You don't know what somebody is going through, and you don't know how your journey and your experience and your lessons can help them. So don't be shy to share. Hi, Anita, you're welcome. And congratulations on your milestone. And one of the things that, thank you so much. So, another thing that I learned is that there's no instant success, and everyone's journey is unique. And the most important thing, just do you while striving every day to become better. So when you're doing you, you don't want to be doing the same things every day. You want to find a way of getting better. And the another important thing about the collaboration is you always find people who can help you. You always find people who can help you. Absolutely. Very, very true. Brooke says, I love going back to see the beginning of people's journeys. It's always absolutely. And that's why the beginning is so important, because that is your reference. And once you have that kind of reference, you are always bound to progress, because why? You can easily see the areas where you need to improve. So I was saying everybody's journey is unique. And I've said it before, I always like to say it over and over. Your competition is with you, it's not with people out there. You are in a competitive space, but you want to be your best version every new day. So you are competing with you, because that is what you control. That depends on, like they say, to be, it is up to me. It depends on you to create your own success, or to create what you think is your own level of success or your happiness and all of that. So when they say uniqueness, it is so important to recognize the uniqueness in everybody's journey. Don't go comparing yourself and then getting frustrated. Sometimes you compare yourself, meanwhile the person that you're comparing with yourself has just less than what you really can achieve, and all of those things. So don't go comparing yourself. Be uniquely you. And besides, it's much easier to just be your unique self than to try to imitate or to copy from one person or another. Oh my. Leila family, my way, I am so blessed. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. And we're going to have some dance moves. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate everything. I greatly appreciate everybody. Hey, Miss Patty, you are so welcome. Thank you so much. And thank you for putting Leila in my network, because it is in your chat that I met her. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate. And that is what we are saying, the power of collaboration and networking. Because you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. And that's why it is so important. Absolutely, Patty. You are so welcome. Thank you so much. Drive carefully, please. So we are sharing all of these experiences to motivate someone, to encourage someone. If you are in your YouTube journey and you are comparing yourself with others, you have to always remember your why. Why did you come to YouTube? Why are you making content? Why? And that is your reference point each time, because you are not making content. I'm not making content because I saw someone making content. I am making content because I have a message to share. I want to help people to believe in themselves, to find their gift, say yes to their gift, and serve and become their best versions. And I want to always encourage people that they are not a failure just because they failed at something. We are all a work in progress. And you remember, most often, the people who have succeeded have failed so many times. You can't imagine. If they tell you their story of failure, you will be amazed to know that it is because they failed many times that they succeeded. Because why? They understood the principle that fail is an acronym for first attempt in learning. And so they understood that after that first attempt, they have to pick the lesson and keep doing the experiment until they get it right. So fail, like they say, fail your way to success. When you fail at something, don't look at it as a fail, because if you think of every project or anything you're doing and you look at it as either I win or I learn, it's going to serve you so much, because you are always looking at the lessons. Even when you win, look at the lessons, because there's always room for improvement. You can always improve. And so your journey is unique, and just be your authentic self. Remember what we said before, people are looking for a guide, they are not looking for an expert. They are looking for somebody to guide them. Sorry. People come to YouTube to look for a guide, some video to guide them, somebody to guide them, and all of that. They are not looking for experts. They are looking for somebody who can guide them to go through the present moment. And so just be your authentic self, because your uniqueness is what you bring to the table. I cannot bring what party brings to the table. I cannot bring what you all bring to the table. And that's why everybody have their unique gifts. We all are endowed with one unique gift, or with unique gifts, many of them. Find them and just do you. Hey, Melissa, you are so welcome. Thank you so much. Today we are celebrating my 365 days on YouTube. And thank you for being part of this success story, for being part of this very amazing journey. And I'm just sharing my blessings and the lessons that I learned along the way. So when you are being unique and authentic, that is what connects people to you. So that when people are coming to your channel, they are coming for you, for your uniqueness and for your authenticity. They are not coming for some make believe or some things that are really like out of fancy or fiction. No, they are looking for the unique, authentic person. Because why? They are looking for somebody to guide them. Remember, we said people come online to look for answers, and the answers they are looking for is somebody who will guide them to go through their present challenge. And you are so authentic, it makes it easier to guide somebody. Because when you are doing you, you don't need a lot of effort. You just do you because it's natural, and that is what will guide the person perfectly. So another lesson that I learned on the YT streets: consistency. Consistency. Hi, Ida, you are so welcome. Thank you for being here. Your busy schedule. I greatly appreciate you coming. Thank you so much. I thank every one of you who is here today to celebrate 365 days on YouTube with me. My lessons and the blessings. Hey fam, you're welcome. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you for contributing to this success story. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I thank all those who are even going to watch the replay. You are so welcome. So consistency is you have to be present online. I have learned this. Even the little for the past 1 month, I have not been consistent online. I know I am seeing the results. So you have to be consistent. At first, sometimes when I don't have time to do the videos, I'll just do a short. And then now sometimes I don't have time to do the short like last month, but I'm getting back to my normal. I can control my work schedule now, and I'm going to be more present. But when would not be able to do even the shorts, I will do some post on my community wall. But that's not what people are coming for. People are coming for the videos. And if you stay like the last video that I had, even though I do lives every week, but the last video I had was 2 months ago. That is not good. I am learning to I am learning from my own experience. That is not good. I can't have the last video because people don't have. There are some people who really can have the time to watch your live streams. The live streams are always longer, but there are people who you can serve with a prompt 10-minute video that will really help them. And so you have to give them those videos because that is why most people subscribe to your channel, that you will guide them, and you have to be consistent in that guide. So I am like Mia Cooper. I have not been very consistent for the past, just this past month in March. But like you all know, I had to look for a job, and it took my time, but I'm getting used to now, and I'm going to manage my time better. So you have to be present online because why? When you are not present, how many people are there on YouTube? Millions. How many channels are there? Millions. People are going to be following new people and all of that. Hey, woman on outdoors, you are so welcome. Thank you for coming. So when you are not consistent online, people tend to easily forget that you are there. Then they find new content, and then sometimes it's difficult for them to come back, or you have to woo them back. So your job is to be consistent and to, for me, respect the people who come to your channel. You are respecting them by honoring the commitment of giving them videos that will help them, or that will help them to even figure out what they want to do for themselves. So consistency is key. And then another lesson, don't be afraid to be flexible with your content, the style. Like I said, I started with a video. My first video was, I think, 8 minutes or so. And then when I heard that I needed 4K watch hours, I put one and one together. If I'm doing 8-minute videos, how many of them do I need to do? And how, for people to be able to watch, how many people will I need to watch to get to those 4K watch hours? And when I started asking, like I said, always ask for new strategies for people who have successfully done it, to find out how did they do it and all of that. And they told me, start live streaming. Yeah, everybody is guilty because we have a lot of things to do. And once in a while, we really just get overwhelmed. And not that we don't prioritize, but we get overtaken. and then we need time to come back. But the good thing is always come back. But either you are very consistent on Instagram, so it's like that, and you are consistent, you are doing well on TikTok. So I'm talking about me because I'm only doing things on YouTube, and so I have to do it. So when you think about being flexible, it depends on what you want. Some people say I'm just posting the videos, but like I told you guys, when I started and they told me that YouTube will be using my videos for adverts and will be taking all the money, I decided that no, I want to reach that milestone where I will share the money with them, and I went to work. And that is when I decided that I had to live stream out of the advice that I was given by the people who had been longer on the YT streets. Because why? They realized that when you are doing live streams, one, your videos are longer, and then two, it is a beautiful way for you to connect instantly with the people who are in your community or who are subscribed to your channel. So you have that instant connection, and it's so beautiful because you can really bond better. And that's really something that you can give that to your people who are subscribed to your channel. You can give them time where you guys can bond together and just discuss, answer real-time questions, and so when you learn to diversify the forms, like Woman Outdoors, it says, I've been doing premieres to get the what? Absolutely. Depth food. If 8 take an eternity. And if we have objectives, we have to find strategies that will help us was oh my goodness, internet is acting up on me, and I thank you for your patience. So when I heard about live streaming, I was like, really? How am I going to live stream? And how is it going to happen? But I can tell you that that is even part of the reasons why I don't do videos. Live streaming is much, much easier. My coach just put me inside live streams, and I started streaming. I didn't know how to manage it and if I could even really do it, but I am doing it. And yeah, but if you can do your videos, you see, you are doing your videos, at least you have a lot of videos. I didn't have a lot of videos, and I I'm taking forever to know how to learn how to edit my videos. And so absolutely, yep. And that's why I ran away from videos, because I I but I am going. I just that was I postponed. That's why they say when you run away from a problem, you are just postponing it. I've been running away from editing, but after more than 120 videos, I don't have any excuse not to edit my videos. So I have to start editing. Absolutely. So you I have to start editing. I don't have any excuse again. I've got more than almost 130 videos. I have to start editing. I have to respect my subscribers to give them better quality videos. So it's a promise. I am working on my editing. Yes, Rosanne, you made a playlist so people absolutely. But I will also tell you, if you don't have live streams to do your playlist, because when you are doing your playlist, for example, if you do a playlist of let's say 100 shorts, you in 100 shorts you have less than 2 minutes. No, is it less than 20? No, you have less than 20 minutes or so. Well, let me not mix you up. But imagine 100 shots of less than 1 minute per shot. You don't have up to 100 minutes. So when you are doing a playlist, if it's a playlist of 3 hours each and you put 10 videos, then you have 30 hours. Thank you so much. Those shots, girl, I would confess today, I make them when I don't have the time. Let me not say time. When I don't have, when I'm too overwhelmed to do a video. So I make the shots so that I should not stay offline for long. And that's why I make them. But also, making short is a good thing, because for some people they don't have all the time to come and stay there and listen. But you can make a short, and if you watch my shorts, I think what makes them impactful is I always give you an action step. I give you an advice and I tell you the action to take. So it's as good as you watching a video, but it's just one idea per video, per short, and then I give you an action step to take. So when you if you are if you are focused on having those 4K watch hours, you have to go for the live streaming. It has really helped me. It is really, it hastens, because you have real a good number of hours that, even if people wanted to play your playlist, they can have a good number of watch hours to help you with. Like I said, just think about you having 100 shorts. Each short is less than 1 minute. It means people have, with 100 shorts, let's say each of your shorts is 1 minute. People will help you with your playlist just for 100 minutes. That's just 1 hour and a half, or 1 hour 40 minutes. But imagine that you had live streams of 2 hours or even 1 hour. You had 10 of them. People would, that's that's 60 minutes. Is it? Don't count on me on calculations. The only thing I know how to calculate is my money. So I have my nieces and my nephews that are making noise, so you are having noise in the background, and I am really sorry about that. So when you do the, like when you say don't be afraid to be flexible with the kind of content that you present, it's, you are looking for what is working and what is helping you to get your results. So you are not just doing YouTube because you want to come and sit there and do a YouTube. And that's why they say you have to have your objectives and you have to have a plan. And when you have a plan and the objectives, the easiest way for you is find strategies that work, because that's why they always say work smarter and not harder. You are working hard, that is fine, but also work in a smart way, because I know that people who put up videos every day, they really put up a lot of work, especially when they edit them. So people who are doing editing and bringing videos every day, they are putting in a lot of work. But also you could also add live streams to make the time really, like, you have more time. And then you have, like I say, the greatest advantage of having your live streams is that instant connection and exchange with your audience. You have real time connection. They can ask you any question that they want about you, you will answer them, and all of that. So it's so important when you do live streams at so many levels. You get more watch hours, and then you get to really connect with your audience. And then it doesn't make you look like you are so far off in a screen somewhere and they are there. No, the connection becomes a little more real. So mix your content, and especially now that YouTube is paying for shorts, you do the shorts, do your normal videos, and then do your live streams. If you can do all of that, so much the more the merrier. And another lesson that I learned from YouTube is, I thought that when I finish and get those, the 1K plus the 4K, I was good to go. I was so wrong. Because why? My coach and my mentor told me that is the beginning of the journey. When you are monetized, that is the beginning of your YouTube journey. Because why? You have to keep the pace. And YouTube starts paying you, paying you from the day you are. Don't think that they are going to look for the past views and the past watch hour, whatever. They will start paying you. Rooks is laughing because she knows what I'm talking about. It's only the beginning. And that's when you have to be more professional, more consistent, more, you have to work even harder. Yes, absolutely, Rooks. You have to work, absolutely. You have to work much, much harder. Because YT wants you to keep people on their platform as long as you can. And you can't keep people on the platform by posting one video in 2 months like me. No, you have to be consistent. You have to deliver on your promise and all of that. Hey, Queen, you are so welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. We are continuing the celebration today. We are celebrating 365 days on YouTube. And I'm sharing the blessings and the lessons. And you are part of my blessing on these whitey streets. Yep. So when you get monetized, that is the beginning of the journey. And also, I learned that YouTube expects you to also keep the yearly watch hours. So don't think that you're going to sleep there and just, no, you have to work it. So you have to find new strategies. And like my new strategy is, I am going to start editing my videos and really start doing professional videos, because from the beginning I thought that I'm not going to waste time to learn how to edit and learn everything in place before I start. I will just start, because the most important thing is the message. Yes, now the message has gone, but I have to package it now in a more professional way. And so these are part of the things that happen when you cross one milestone, you have to start the next one. And so I have to be doing more professional videos. I have to be more present. I have to continue learning. And you have to listen to your community. Hey, Sweetie, you are so welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you had a very productive week and ready for a beautiful weekend. I am celebrating these 365 days, and you are a big part of my blessing on this journey. Thank you so much for everything you are doing for my channel and for all the inspiration that I'm getting from you. Thank you for just being you and serving. Thank you for your yes to service. I really already talked about that, and I can't say it enough. Thank you so much, Rachel. I don't know if I've seen you on this channel before, but thank you for connecting if you are not connected. And I suppose everybody in the chat, please connect with each other, because we are in the business of collaboration, of networking, of collecting amazing people with whom we are growing together. So when they say you have reached a milestone, it means you are starting the next, because every level it's a new challenge. Every level is a new challenge. But you are so happy with yourself that you are meeting those milestones and that you are growing, and you can't do it on your own. That's why your community and your networks are your solid foundations. Because why? You can't do it on your own. You are learning. You are only good at what you can do. There are people who will help you at what you cannot do. And that's what the community is for. And the most amazing thing about communities, especially like this, our community, most of the help that you need is free. Just ask. You just need to ask, and there will be somebody out there ready to help you. So you ask, and then you shall receive. Like the Bible says, it is real in this community. And something that I also learned is YouTube is a continuous learning and growing journey. The more you learn, the better you will grow. Absolutely. You have to be learning every day and growing. So you don't learn, you don't just come and be there and bringing your content. You have to also know your environment, find out what is working and what is not working. How can I improve? How are the successful people, how are they doing it? So always look for the people there, and from there, looking at what they are doing, copy and paste. No, you are what they adapt and replicate. We want to adapt and replicate. So we are looking at our successful people so that we will adapt and replicate. Thank you so much, Miss Patty. I greatly appreciate you. And everybody who is lurking from the bushes and listening, thank you very much. You are part of my blessings, and I greatly appreciate you. Hey, Stephanie's Crafts and Creations, you are so welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks for your thumbs up. Thanks for your support. We are celebrating 365 days on YouTube, and I'm sharing the blessings and the lessons that I have learned. And most especially, YouTube, when you say YouTube is a continuous learning and growing process, you also have to have an open mind that you can learn from everyone. You can learn from everyone. That's something that I I I have always known that, and I do it. But it is real on YouTube. I can tell you that some of the things that have helped my channel to grow, I learned it from some of the people that you will not even imagine. By the way, I learned a lot from people who are younger than me. Absolutely, golden girl, you got this, and we are together. You just shout out to anybody in the chat in this community, and they will always be there to help you. Just ask what you want, and it is yours for the giving. If you need watch hours, anything that you need, any strategies, please ask. You always have people ready to help out. So I was sharing my experience about having an open mind and learning from everyone. You are, it's not your fault, Queen. They are just looking for They are idle people who are looking for people to share their sorrows with, and we are not part of sorrow sharing. We are part of good people and amazing people. So don't worry, it's okay. So when you say that you have to have an open mind and learn from everyone, I can't stop insisting on this, because sometimes we even have a lot to learn from our children. There are so many things that children do. I shared in many of my videos that I learned to celebrate myself, even though I always said celebrate yourself, but I wasn't doing it. I was just doing it like that without really feeling the impact. But I learned to celebrate myself from my 4-year-old nephew. And what did I say? If he just succeeded to throw the ball or catch it, he would say, "Yes, auntie, I did it." And I will see the kind of enthusiasm and strength that with which he will say the "Yes, auntie, I did it." And I was like, yes, this is how you celebrate yourself. So you learn from everybody. There's no small person. There's no, so long as the person, like we are talking about learning YouTube strategies. If you find a 10-year-old on YouTube who has more subscribers than you, who has been longer than you, there's something you can learn from them. You never take the people you learn from for granted. Never underestimate anybody, and never judge people. You don't know what you can learn and what they can help you with. I always say, like there's Estelle TV. She lives in France, and she's way, if I had children, she's like my daughter. I call her my daughter. Estelle TV helped me in these streets. First of all, she was like she was like, "Mommy, you don't have to like rush. YouTube is patience. Take your time and then look at the way people are doing, and you have to go live." She like was following me. "You have to do live streams, mommy. You have to do live streams, mommy." I took a lot of time to really answer her advice, but when I started, I really realized what she was saying. I really said, "Oh, I wish I had started earlier," but it's never too late. So Estelle TV, she's my YouTube daughter. I will always reference her, and I will always thank her for this journey, because she encouraged me. She gave me some workable strategies. I was very open-minded. I didn't think that she was just a smaller person or younger person. I was open to learn, and I learned a lot from her. Thank you so much, Golden Girl. I am so happy. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate you. And thank you very much. Thank you so much. She says, "Congratulations, a token of my appreciation from the Empowerment Conference." I am so grateful. Thank you so much. That Empowerment Conference is a group of all my amazing, phenomenal pace setters, the blessings from these YouTube streets. And we are growing together and just serving with our gifts and helping each other. Thank you so much for being at the conference, for supporting. I can't thank you enough. Hey, just Jason, you are so welcome. I greatly appreciate you coming, stopping by. Thank you for your support. We are celebrating 365 days on YouTube, and you are part of the blessing. You are a big part of the blessing, and I want to tell you that you are loved, you are celebrated, and you are appreciated. And everyone in this chat, even those who are going to watch the replay, you are an integral part of these 365 days. I couldn't do it alone. I have shared in my lessons prime of praise, prime of place, about the lessons on YouTube is collaboration and networking. And you are an amazing community. I can't thank you enough because I can't do it alone. Nobody can do it alone. They say together we go further. So thank you so much for everyone. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. And thank you for being genuine. I have learned most of all in these YouTube streets that no matter the challenges and what is happening in the world, there are still genuine people out there. There are still good people out there. We still have a lot of people who can just be selfless, help us without looking for anything in return. And most of you, I met most of you through a Tuba Chat Connect and Grow. I also want to thank Kevin for what his platform, Tuba Chat Connect and Grow, is a good platform for beginning YouTubers where you also meet some of the most amazing and genuine people. Collaborate and network, but open your eyes and connect with the genuine people. Genuine people are those who are open minded, who have the same, they are like minded, they are open minded, and they are authentic. They don't pretend to be someone else, they are just them. Yes, Cynthia, thank you so much. Thank you for all for you all. I met you through Estelle TV. Those are my YouTube children, and you are so many of you. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. Hey fam, you are so welcome. Mountain of Inspiration, you are so welcome. Thank you so much for joining in this celebration 365 days on YouTube. The blessings and the lessons. And like I always say, all of you are my blessings, and I have learned a lot from all of you. And I don't take it for granted. I thank you so much because if we don't have the right connections, it's difficult to have the collaboration. Sorry, I have my nephew here who is making a lot of noise, so you're hearing some noise in the background. I'm really sorry about that. He didn't go to school today, and I had to celebrate my milestone, and he is not going to stop me. He's there making noise. So I'm sorry about that. So when we say that we are learning from everyone, it's a way of saying have an open mind. Be selective in what you want to learn, but be open to learn from everybody who can teach you something that can help you to grow. Because why? You are in the business of becoming your better version every other day, and you can't do it alone. You can only do it with people around you. And when you find a community that is always celebrating, and you know the thing is we have the same birthday. He was born on the same day like me. And his sister always says, you're too old to have the same birthday with my brother. So I should celebrate my own birthday in December, and her brother should celebrate on the 26th of September. And I told her, little girl, I was born on the 26th of September way before your brother was born. So so if somebody has to change their birth date, it's your brother, it's not me. Let me bring you some a comic interlude for you to laugh. You are so welcome, Stephanie. So yeah, I told her that look, if somebody has to change their birthday, it's your brother because I am like more than half a century older than him. So he came after me. He's the one who has to change. Oh, but I learned a lot from them. because I have an open mind. I know that I can learn from everybody, and that's what is helping me, because there are things that you don't pay attention to, but you see it somewhere and it draws your attention, and you can learn it too, a thing or two. Thank you so much, Yankee Kyle. It's been 365 days on these whitey streets, and I have learned so many things. I have met so many amazing people, and I am so happy. Absolutely. Rooks, I was born before him, so if there's somebody who has to change the date, it's him, it's not me. Oh boy. So thank you so much, everybody. I am so I've always like thank you is not much, but that's my best way of appreciating all of you, because the blessings that I have had from this journey, when I started 365 days ago, I was not this happy, this blessed, this, and I was not even very good with my videos, but you all have been supporting me, notwithstanding the people who have come to watch my videos just for the message, not minding about the decor or the editing and whatever. I greatly appreciate you all, because there are so many videos on YouTube. You could be everywhere else, anywhere else, but even those who are working, you still find time to listen to my videos. And I pray that I have been able to bring value to anybody who has stopped by my channel, because I am in the business of sharing my journey and motivating and helping people to transform their lives. So I'm going to also memberships. I will talk about that in another video. Wow, you have done it, girl. 13 years on this Yankee Kyle. 13 years on these streets. Congratulations. One year is like a whole lifetime. So congratulations, and everybody who is on these white streets, even if it's for 1 month, it is still something, and it's really not really easy, but it is so much fun, because we are learning and growing, and you can really visibly see the your milestones. You It's not like you will see the number of the views you're getting, the engagements, the people who are coming to your channel, the feedback from the comments. And those comments are so important, because they give you the feedback to say that people are listening to you, and they are watching what you're doing, and it is helping them. I've received some of the most amazing comments. I'm going to do a video just to share that, to celebrate all the people who watch my videos. Sometimes somebody comes and tells you, I was really in a dark space. After watching this video, I have more clarity. I have, I have, I am more relaxed now, and I am more confident. And that is, you can't, you can't quantify that. So you can't quantify that. So when you are working with people and you meet so many amazing people, you are like, oh, okay, I have been missing out. If I wasn't in this community, or if I didn't come to YouTube, I wouldn't even know that there are people like this. And like I said, YouTube has taught me and has shown me that there are still many genuine people. And for that, I'm so thankful. When I was counting my blessings, I said, the blessings are so many, but the most important blessing is the blessing of meeting all of you amazing people. And for some of you, we've been able to connect at a much deeper level. I really thank you. I love you all. I appreciate you. These are just some of the lessons that I have learned, I am continuously learning. I am open minded, and I will continue learning and growing because, like they say, every new day is a new lesson. And that's how life is. We learn every day. And so that's why we have to have an open mind, and we have to just be open to see new things or to see the old things in new ways. Because sometimes when we have things that are passing us by, we don't pay attention. But when somebody talks about them, we pay attention. So I want to thank you all. Yes, Golden Girl, have a very, very great weekend. It's been a pleasure to have all of you here. I want to continue thanking you. We are going to continue to collaborate, to network, and to just build each other, sharing our experiences. And please don't be shy to share your experiences. It is an answer to somebody's challenges. Don't even be afraid. Don't even think like some people will say, I only know how to cook. What can people learn from? But when you remember how people were really blocked during the lockdown because they couldn't cook, then you will know that sharing a recipe from which somebody can just watch and cook a meal for themselves is a lifesaver. Even the people who say, I'm just a stay-home mom, if you know how many moms you can help with some life-saving hacks on how you bring up your children, you will know that everybody brings value. So everybody brings value. Say yes to your gift and use it to serve. And most especially, do not think that you are a failure because you have failed at some things at some point. You are a work in progress, and there is always room for improvement. And the good thing is, when you are improving or you are starting new, you are starting with a lot of experiences from learned lessons from your past challenges, and that will help you to do better. Like they say, when you know better, you do better. And sometimes we think of the things that have happened to us or the challenges that we have had or the failures that we have had like the end. They always say, fail your way to success. Don't look at where you fail, look at the lesson, learn from it, and do better. And besides, you are your own, you are your own person, and you are doing everything for you. So you are not doing it to please people or to be seen in a good way or anything. You are doing it for you. So think of you as your principal person that you have to satisfy. You are your own best friend. You are your own hero. You are the hero in your own movie. And if it is you, we are not saying you because you feel that you are selfish. We are saying that if everyone is well developed, there will be less problems worldwide. There will be less challenges worldwide, because if everybody is focused on just improving themselves, imagine what a world we will have. So resilient champions, as I always love to call you, I greatly appreciate you. 365 days with you all has been an enormous blessing for me. It has been an enormous blessing because I have brought out the parts of me that I didn't even know existed, and it has served so many people. Because why? Each time we say yes to our gift, we are an answer to another person's prayer. Let's all embrace our gifts, serve, and be answers to everybody's prayer. So have yourselves a very beautiful weekend. Let's continue to learn and grow together. I love you all. You are loved, you are appreciated, you are celebrated. And I want to give a special thank you for all my amazing moderators. You are doing a great job. For everybody who's been in this chat and those who are going to watch the replay, I greatly celebrate you all. I thank you. And we are together because we are in the business of collecting good people and of building each other up. Enjoy your weekend and continue growing. Thank you very much for everything.